I got married to my husband 16 years ago, and God blessed us with 4 beautiful children. Some years ago, I got a job with a British family that stays here in Nigeria as a caregiver. I worked for them for 5 years, and the pay was good. With the experiences I gathered from that place, I decided to go into caregiving fully. So I did a course on caregiving with the intention of working abroad, Canada to be precise. But the woman that was processing my Canada visa could not deliver after collecting 2 point something million naira. In fact, the matter ended up with the police. At the end of the day, she could not refund back my money. Instead, she offered me Qatar visa. The police advised me to take the Qatar visa she could offer instead of losing out. I told my husband about it. He said that I should give it a trial. So January this year, I left my 6-month-old baby, my 3 children, my husband, all in the hands of my house help and traveled to Qatar. When I got to Qatar, I found out that I needed to be under a company for me to be able to get a job. And secondly, I needed an ID to be under any company, and this will cost a lot of money. And the woman that gave me the visa never told me about it. So I called my husband and told him about it. He looked for the money and sent to me. I was able to get the ID, and I was now under a company. Yet I could not get a good job because they did not recognize the caregiving certificate I got from Nigeria. It means if I need a good job, I need to do a caregiving course here in Qatar, and that will cost me a lot of money. That was how I stayed for 10 months without having a job. I was just doing some minor jobs to be able to pay for my accommodation and my feeding. Finally, I got a caregiving job with one family this month. Although the pay is not much, but it's better than nothing. But the issue I'm having now is that back home, my house help called me and told me that she's traveling back to her village this December. That means I will not have anyone taking care of my children. And my husband is a very busy man. He's a businessman. Then secondly, the company that gave me the ID I'm using in this country has folded up. That means I need another company that will give me another ID. And my ID will be expiring by January. If I travel to Nigeria this December to be with my family without renewing my ID, I cannot be able to come back to Qatar again unless on a fresh visa. But if I have someone that will be taking care of my children in Nigeria and I stay till next year and renew my ID, if I come back to Nigeria, I can easily travel back to Qatar without any stress. I'm doing all this because my husband and I have an understanding that if I'm able to establish my stay abroad, he will join me with our children. Although I don't want my family to relocate to Qatar, I really want us to relocate to Canada. So my plan is to make good money here in Qatar, then relocate to Canada and bring my family over. But now that my house help is leaving and no one to take care of my children, no family member to support, please, I really need your advice. Please, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should forget about the whole thing and go back to take care of my children? Please remember, we have already spent millions of naira on this matter. Please, what do I do? It's well with you, my sister. My dear sister, I'm going to leave this matter in the hands of my viewers as we agreed, alright? My viewers, please, we need your opinion, alright? I don't want to say anything about this video. I've already spoken with her, but she just wants to hear from you guys. Please, what do you think she should do? Do you think she should forget about the whole thing and come back and stay with her family? Or what is your advice to her? Please drop it for me at the comment section, alright? Because she will also be there to read it. Thank you for always watching my videos. I love you guys so much. And please don't forget to share this video, okay? See you in my next video. Bye-bye.